Well, my epic ends again today. So yesterday you saw the big fire, and this morning we got here and I just fired up the Mighty Mite, the Blockbuster 14-volt plus. There it is, she's running and we're getting her warmed up. A little bit, Kenny will be here. Right now he's getting the tractor, he's bringing it. I'll show you what we've done. Well, so last night we did the fire. I'll take you over there and I'll show you that, what's left. And this we processed yesterday, all the cedar and all of this cedar. So this is what we did yesterday. Pretty good bunch. Got a good start on it. Today we're gonna finish that pile right there. So that right there is gonna get done. Right now we figure it should take us, I don't know, 3 hours, something like that. We figure there's 3-4 full courts, maybe 4 hours, I don't know. It's windy today. Yesterday there was not much for wind, and we had snow most of the day. And then when we lit the fire, kind of towards the end of the day, and then last night we were here till 9 o'clock, and it's burned down. It's probably 90% gone. So the brush pile was out to here. It was right out to here. So Kenny kept pushing that all up last night, and you saw I used the blow. A Husqvarna 580 backpack blower, and you can see it's burned down pretty good. All that's left is this end, and this is where there's a lot of dirt, and Kenny said it was all froze solid, so he couldn't really push on it. But today he's going to hit it again with the tractor. Once he gets the tractor warmed up, he said it's just like a frozen beaver dam right here, rock hard. He couldn't do anything with it last night. His tractor just wouldn't budge it. But I would say 90% gone. It's probably 80% gone. So a bunch of it is done. So he'll push this side in today, and we'll be smelling smoke all day today, so that'll be fun. But there it is. That's what's left from the raging inferno that we had yesterday or last night. And today we're going to finish the cedar up, and then we're going to move all the equipment over to his other wood yard, his wood yard at his neighbor's. And he's got a truckload of maple and a truckload of oak and some other stuff to it, yes. Then we'll do that over the next 3-4 days. But right now, we're gonna get everything warmed up. Here comes the Miniac right now. Oliver Wendell Douglas is on his way. Mr. Greenacres himself, there he is. We're gonna finish this today. Right now I'm guessing he's gonna push the pile back that way and just get it out of the way, because we got a pile going there, so. Cedar, so it pushes pretty easy. right, enough of that foolishness. It's time to get to work, making little pieces of wood. the pile is shrinking, and we were just going along like madman, and I ran out of gas with the processor. I knew it was getting low because I looked, and it was down to about an inch in the tank. That was about 20 minutes ago, and it's gone. So Kenny's taking my truck right now, and he's going to go get some gas, because the gas station, you can see it from here. It's only like a block away. So the processor ran over. So far we've used, oh boy, probably close to 20 gallons to do this. The whole pile. So we had that first day we did that popple or aspen, and then we're pretty much got this pile that was over here done. Kenny brought over all the logs over here. He was cleaning up, so he brought all the stuff over here, so he kind of basically restaged it because he wanted to get that all cleaned up over there. So this is all that we got left, is what's on the live deck and right there. And then we're gonna pack everything up. We're gonna head over to the other wood yard for tomorrow to do tomorrow's video. I'm gonna go check out the fire while he's going to get some gas. But yeah, we're just putting it right onto the ground. He just shoves over the cedar. It's so light, fluffy. It's just real easy to move. No problem at all. Even with this little baby mini micro puny tractor. Weenie tractor. That's what he's got, a weenie tractor. I'm gonna go look at the fire. He's been going over here every once in a while with the tractor after he loads up my live deck so I can keep going. And we find that, you know, if we could take turns, he could run the processor and I could run his tractor, but he's so good with his tractor, and I've been on the processor now for, I don't know, 20 hours, something like that. So I'm kind of getting really good to hang of what functions I can do and do multiple functions at one time. So it's working pretty good. But yeah, he's been coming over here. Look at how soft this ground got here where he's sunk in. But he's been shoving up the pile. Oh, the heat feels good. It's still only about 5 degrees today, which is why I got my big coat on, and this thing is awesome, this Carhartt. Oh, it's so warm. I got lots of layers on. I'm toasty warm. The only thing cold really is my face, because I'm kind of sitting still there, not really doing much. When you're running a processor, it's not like you're doing physical labor, so you don't really work up much of a sweat at all or create any body heat. The fire's burning a little bit in there. I think tonight we might fluff it up a little bit more, and he said he might put some diesel fuel on it just to get it to go again. And then with that blower, we brought the blower back over here today. You can see the Husqvarna backpack. It's a 580. Boy, when you crank that thing up, it really goes. It was unbelievable last night when we were doing it, and you saw in yesterday's video. This is the 540 BTS. That baby puts out some air, I tell you, and that's, you feed air to it, better than gas. You get all that oxygen on there, and she really takes off. All right, I'm gonna go do some bodily maintenance, and then when Kenny gets back, we'll put some gas in and we'll finish up this pile. But it's looking pretty good. The processor's working excellent. A couple little things we found out that we need to address. One of them is the chair. You can't swing it over far enough. You need to be about right here where I'm standing, and the chair only goes to right there, so you're kind of off center because you can't see what's happening over here. So if this chair, we feel, if it was over, 1 more foot would be perfect. So what I've been doing is I kind of, once in a while, I kind of sit on one cheek and kind of swing over just to get off my feet for a while. But then again, you just need to be over just a little bit because you can't really see what's going on. And it's nice to have the controls to your right instead of in front of you. Couple little things. The tray is really nice. That works really good. You can advance one and then hold it and then retract it back. And we fixed that, tighten that up. At first I thought the wedge, it's a floating wedge. So what happens if you got a piece wedged in the wedge, it'll push up and it can actually come out if you get a piece in there crooked or whatever. And at first I thought, well, that's kind of weird. Why doesn't it lock in? Well, what it does is because it floats, it allows the wood to clear itself out. And it's light enough that you can just run a piece of wood underneath it with the ram and clear it out, and then it just drops right down. Sometimes it'll come completely out and it'll just sit there, and you just kind of give it a little wiggle and it drops right back down. So it actually works really nice. I kind of like the fact, now that I know how it works, that it's floating. So the guy that designed this did a good job. There's a lot of little things that I like. What else can I say? It's really nice having this because you're protected from all the spray and the hydraulic oil that's used for the bar oil. You're protected from all the chips and all the stuff flying, so it works really nice. Also, it's much quieter on this side than it is once you step over here. But I wear earplugs and muffs at the same time all the time because my hearing is getting not good. It's getting worse every day, so I'm trying to protect what I've got. So the other thing is the levers right here. At first, I thought it was awkward that they were on the inside as far as this is the elevator, and then this is the wedge up and down. But what's nice is you literally can just reach right around. You can be running right here. You can just reach around and grab it quick right through here. So it works pretty good. Or if you're over here and you're running the ram with your right hand because you're doing a resplit or something, it's right here. You can just grab it and you can go forward and backwards because every once in a while the little bitty piece will fall down in between. It'll jam it, but it's no big deal. You just run it in reverse, clears it, and goes right back up. So that works really good. And we're splitting this stuff really small, as you can see. This is the size Kenny wants. We got the 8-way wedge in, and all of this is going to be bundled, and this is basically for campfire wood, or a lot of people up here where Kenny lives buy this stuff for fire starter. He's a lot of guys that will tell him they'll come and they'll buy 3 bundles every week just for fire starter for their big boiler or for their wood stove, because it's cedar, so it burns so good for starting a fire. This is not for heating. This is campfire wood, which is what Kenny sells a lot of. He sold a complete semi-load, I think, over a 2-year period, and then he bought another one now. So he sells about a half a semi-load a year just of cedar bundled at his place. He doesn't sell it in bulk. It's only bundle wood. So this will all get bundled eventually. So his plan is to bundle it right here and then take it and put it in his little shelter he's got. So he'll work on that, he said, as he gets time this spring and summer. So hopefully he'll be back with some gas and I can get back to work. Well, we just finished with the cedar. We got it all done. Kenny's going back to push the burn pile up a little bit more before we leave, and he's going to come back then and he's going to push this up into that pile right up against all the stuff we did there. We got this whole thing is all done. So there it is. We had some really nasty ones at the end. There's some great big, fat, crooked, snaky, banana shaped crappy ones, but we got them done, and did a few resplits because it wasn't going through straight like we wanted to, and so now we just folded the legs up. We lowered down the saw because I'm going to hop up here. I'm going to sharpen it because it's easy to sharpen it just like this because I can sit right over there, and I'm going to sharpen it up again. So that'll be the fourth time we've sharpened, and there's a bunch of cedar here. Got it done. So we're gonna transport the machine and go get it set up for tomorrow. Actually, we're gonna start on it today. We got about, I don't know, 4 hours of daylight left. You're gonna see that tomorrow. Today's video is done. That's all we got for today, folks. See you tomorrow morning. We're going to do oak and maple in the other wood yard tomorrow. We'll see you then. Good night, Irene.